Okay, it says I'm live, but am I though? Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Okay. All right, let me mute this. Do 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 do. All right, 1 second. All right. Already. Yo, these fucking spam calls. Oh my fuck. Piss off. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Damn niggas on the sound. You know what? Hello?
Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Tanner?
Sometimes I just like to bark at spam calls, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. They just call my phone so fucking much. Like, yo, matter of fact, let me show y'all, bro. Look, all of this is red. This is all damn day. They have been calling me all damn day. This is nothing but spam calls, bro. Nothing but spam. Like, enough. Leave me alone. Shit. All right. Damn, made me forget what I was going to do. And now my mom is calling me. Everybody wants to call me while I'm trying to record. Cool. All right, let me make this story real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come through. All right, bet. Oh, Jesus. All right. Yo, what's good, everybody? And welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast. This is a podcast where I, your host, WattsTV, talks about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. First off, how was everybody's week? How was everybody's weekend? I hope everyone is doing well. My weekend was great. All right. As you can see, and as you can already tell, because I've been posting it everywhere, I was actually at Dreamville Fest, and I must say, it has been one of the best things that I've ever went to ever in my life. Like, it was so much fun. And maybe it was fun because I went in a really big group. I don't know, but I enjoyed it so much. Great music. It was just a dope atmosphere, drinks, hella merch. Like, the merch was on point this year. Super fire. This was the first one that I've actually been to, but I was supposed to go to the first one, and then I got canceled because of a hurricane, and then the other one got canceled because of COVID, and I forgot I couldn't go to the 2021. No, I mean, I couldn't go to the 2019 one for some reason, but I don't know. But anyway, I went. It was dope as hell. Seeing all those people, all those music acts, man. So who was there? Okay, so of course you had, regular Dreamville, JID. Out of Dreamville, JID and Boss were probably two. I mean, of course J. Cole, but excluding J. Cole, JID and Boss, yo, they are phenomenal to see live. Just a lot of dope energy, especially JID, man. When Stick came on, Stick, yo, people were wilding, dog. Yeah. So, where was I even going with this? Oh, yes. So, JID, Boss, Kaz, Ari, Loot, Omen, all of them were dope. I have no complaints. I'm glad I got to see all of them. It was quite an experience. But you know what's crazy? My favorite performance, besides J. Cole, my favorite performance there was actually T-Pain. Yo, T-Pain live is crazy. That man has such an amazing amount of energy. And he dances on stage. He plays all of his hits. And he even played a new song that it was fire, bro. Like, the song was so good, I deadass could not believe it. It was the strangest shit. But, yeah. T-Pain was most definitely my favorite. Unfortunately, I could not see Lil Wayne, T.I., and Jeezy, and I fucking regret it. I've seen Cole twice. I've seen him at Dreamville Fest. I think that makes like 3 times now at this point. But man, I'm so hurt I wasn't able to see T.I., Weezy, and Jeezy. Man, that one hurt me. But I couldn't see them because they were on a separate stage. So if I left my spot because I watched Ari came on first and then Cole. But Ari came on, and then on the other stage, it was Wayne, fucking T.I., and Jeezy. So I would have to walk all the way back, and that was a hike. Like, going from stage to stage, it is a hike. By the time I would get back from J. Cole, like, yo, you would be way in the back. And there was a shit ton of people at Dreamville Fest. It was so many people. What's up, Darktron? Yeah, man, it was crazy. But, yeah, I had so much fun, man. I just have a couple of tips if you go out there. If you go out there, maybe this applies to any festival. First things first, if the sun is out, the weather was kind of weird in Raleigh. I'm not even going to hold you. So it was cool, but at sometimes it was hot. So I got away with wearing jeans. I wore black jeans and I was completely cool. I wore black jeans in my fucking black Dreamville Festival crew neck, and I was completely cool. But at sometimes you could have got away with like a short sleeve shirt and some jeans, or like a long sleeve and some shorts or something like that. You could have got away with it. If the sun is out, make sure you wear sunscreen. I know this is such like rudimentary advice. Like, this is just surface level advice, but I learned the hard way, because the first day I kept my hat backwards like this because I had my shades on, because a lot of the times, depending on the hat, when you put it forward, sometimes it hits your shades, right? So I had my Ray-Bans on the whole time, had my hat backwards like this. Look at this shit. Can you see the shit? Look. I got sunburn right here. Look, I look dumb as shit. I look stupid. Look at this. I look so dumb. Just burnt for no fucking reason. Oh, man, I look dumb as hell. Like, I can't believe this actually happened to me. For some reason, I didn't even think about getting sunburned. I was like, God damn it. But, yeah, that's what happened to me. Darktron said I have met Drake. And you met Drake? Chris Brown and Dead Mouse? That's crazy. That's fire, bro. How the hell did you meet Drake? But anyway, going back to what I was saying before, that'd be my first piece of advice. Wear some fucking sunscreen, because you don't want to look stupid like me, because I look dumb. Second piece of advice, if you get an abundance of merch, I know there's a lot going on. If you get an abundance of merch, check it right then and there, because they left out. I spent a lot of money in merch. They left out 2 of my shirts, and they said they were going to ship them to me. They left out 2 of my shirts, and I came back the next day, and basically the guy was like, you could have went home and just lied about it, essentially. But then I showed him how much merch I had, and I was like, bro, why would I lie about this? Like, you see, I was decked out and shit. I said, you see what I have on. So due to human error, on both parts, on my part too, because I didn't check after their asses. So yeah, that was like for those 2 shirts, that was fucking $80. So now I have to wait for them to send it to me in the mail. They also had hats, and the hats didn't even come in. The hats didn't even come in. They said they was gonna have to ship us our hats too. I have no idea how that's gonna happen, but we will see. Second, my third piece of advice is save a lot of money because things are expensive there. And let me tell you something, there is no re-entry. So if you go there the first day and you come out, there is no going back in. So that means you are going to have to spend money on food and drinks or whatever. There was actually free water, so that was cool. But if you want alcohol, all that shit gets pricey. Like I bought this like neat ass cup. It has like the Dreamville logo on it, but that shit was $30. But the alcohol was so good. It was so, I sound like an alcoholic right now. But yeah, man, you're gonna save a lot of money because you're gonna be spending a lot of it. Let me see, what other piece of advice would I have? Oh, Dreamville Fest especially. Do not wait to take pictures. Take pictures as soon as you can. Because if you don't, you never will. The picture that I have on the thumbnail with the Dreamville like roof or whatever, that was the only like real thing besides like the front entrance that I was able to get a picture with, because the line to take pictures, like they have a lot of like artwork and art pieces like set up around the festival. So you should if you want pictures, get in line, do it ASAP. All right. Find time to do it, because I wish I took more, but I just wanted my damn merch. I paid so much money for it. That's where my focus was. I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing, but I'm not even going to say it. But it was fairly easy to bring a lot of things in Dreamville Fest. People had weed, blunts, pens, vapes, just a lot of weed in the air, man. Like, it was so easy to bring it in there too. Like, I'm not saying I bought anything in there. I'm just saying if you wanted to, it's super easy. At least they had metal detectors for guns and all that other shit. But dog, you used to work at a festival as a sound technician, Darktron? That's crazy. So you already know a lot of the things that I'm saying right now are pretty much true. But yeah, man, I had the most fun. Like, I went in a group with about 6 people. It was so fun. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it, because I like thoroughly enjoyed myself. Oh yeah, one more tip. The last tip for you guys. Do not wait to the end of the festival. If you are taking an Uber, do not wait to the end of the festival to book a fucking Uber. Because Cole, when he finished his set, it was around 10:47, 10:50-ish, right? We did not get an Uber until 2 in the morning. And let me tell you something. Remember I told you guys how it was like kind of breezy but kind of warm also? All right, at night it was fucking cold. All right, in Raleigh it was cold. When midnight hit, I could see my breath. It was fucking cold. It had to be at least 40 degrees. Dog, it took us 2 hours to get an Uber. That was the worst shit. We had to stand in front of the goddamn generators, inhaling gasoline and just smelling like engine exhaust. Oh, it was horrible. But that was the only thing that kept us warm. Man, so yeah, if you are going to do that, make sure you get out of there and book it ASAP. Matter of fact, but when he starts to perform the last song, you leave immediately, because you are not going to be able to get an Uber. I don't know if this is the same for every festival, but I would imagine that it's probably similar. So I don't know, but that was my experience. Had a lot of fun. There's a lot to do there. They had like a DJ booth. I don't know what VIP had. Apparently VIP had some crazy shit. They said apparently they had like massage chairs. They had haircuts. Would I get a haircut there? No. They had yoga sessions. The fact that they even had chairs. Yeah, it's crazy, because guys, if you go to one of these festivals, you are going to do a shit ton of standing. A shit ton. So when you go there, just go with the intention that you know you are going to be standing a lot, because that festival is not for the weak. It's not for the weak at all. I think we stood up for 4 hours so that we could wait to see Cole, so that we could have like a good spot. And I had a pretty decent spot. I'm not gonna lie. I could see him. Yeah, and I'm short, so that's saying a lot. But yeah, man, you are going to be standing a lot. Stay hydrated. Bring your own bottle, but you have to make sure the bottle is empty first. Bring your own bottle. Stay hydrated. Get something to eat. I know it's going to be expensive. I know. But save your fucking money. They had a lot of good food out there too. They had a Jamaican truck, and I had some good ass jerk chicken. It was fire. Now, true to Jamaican fashion, they fucked up my order, and they told me my order was correct, and it wasn't. They gave me curry chicken instead of. God. Why are all of them like that? Why at every Jamaican spot they never get your shit right? Even if you tell them that you didn't get it right, they will tell you that you are wrong, and they are incredibly rude. At this point, if they aren't like that, then are you even a real Jamaican spot? But yes, I was supposed to have jerk chicken. They gave me curry, and yeah, plantains were fire too. They had taco trucks, they had burgers, fries, pizza. Pizza was good. Had a lot of stuff out there, man. So yeah, just know you're gonna spend some money. You're gonna be standing up all day. You might be hot depending on how global warming is working that year. I have no idea. But yes, that was my experience with Dreamville Festival. I am most definitely going back next year. All of us are, for the most part. And I'm going to be so much better at vlogging, because vlogging, I tried. I bought my camera. I have footage on my phone. Like, I was doing so much so that I can make some piece of content for you guys and for Instagram. But it is so fucking hard when so much is going on, and you're with a group of people, and you don't know if they're going to go here, or you don't know if they're going to go there. Like, you see what I mean? It's just it was hard. But yeah, man, I again had a good time. Can't wait to go back. I'm so curious to see who they're going to have there next year. So this year they had, of course, all of Dreamville. I already named them. Wayne, T.I., Jeezy, Wale. Larry June. Larry June was cool as hell. This nigga was throwing oranges out in the crowd. They had Bia there. They had Rico Nasty. Those are the only people that I can remember off the top of my head right now. Yeah, but again, going back, I would most definitely, don't forget they're making your food fast. And yeah, that's true, Darktron, I feel you. But yes, anyway, guys, I would advise that you go. If you haven't experienced Dreamville Fest yet, you're missing out. So please go. Make sure that you pay attention when they post that they're about to, open ticket sales and all that other shit. Be on it, because I waited like 10 minutes and I had to buy general admission. I wanted VIP or varsity, but I had to buy general admission because of that. Next year I'm fucking buying VIP, because all that standing, man, it's for the birds. I'm getting a little older. My back is not what it's supposed to be, all right? Got the back of a 69-year-old, all right? Felt like somebody blew my back out the whole... Pause. Did not mean to say that. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. So we are going to go along with our usual, scheduled bullshit with the Simple Logic podcast. You guys know how this go. I find a lot of topics online, and we just sit here and we talk about them. And this is going to be the first one that we are going to talk about. So this former NFL player, Channing Crowder, says on a podcast that Sierra is only with Russell Wilson because he has money, not because of love. Wow. And at the same to Russell is a goofball. If we are telling women to pick better men, why at the same time we diss the men they get? That is very true. That is so true. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna let you guys hear the clip, and we're gonna see what he has to say.
Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sierra ain't gonna be with him. Russell square. Russell Square.
Russell Square.
Sierra had she has a good situation, but
She was
you
in
don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's where
you
you're
don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get Russell
Women
Wilson. Like
want
it's
peace.
a type. Listen,
Women
bro,
want
everybody got a
peace.
type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell
The thing is
Wilson?
this, though, when you
He's
have-
so goddamn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing.
He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity.
I'm confused.
You just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball?
That
Yeah,
picture's
you want
hilarious.
that
You
guy.
wanna get with Goofball's
You
husband.
want the guy that told me, you know what? I was praying, and God told me to go save her. That's what the man told me to my face. But even
Okay. All right.
Russell
I
and
have a
Sierra.
lot to say about this because what constitute Russell Wilson as being a goofball? Like, why is he a goofball? Because he's like, I don't even know what you would call it, like normal. He's stable. Why is he that man? From what I can see, I do not know the inner workings of their relationship, but from what I can see, he treats Sierra very well. He's great with their kids. Apparently, he's great with Future's kid too, and he loves all his kids. He take care of his responsibilities. How is he a cornball? I don't understand. So I'm also confused because I'm like, so wait. Are you saying that it's better to be with somebody like Future just because he comes off as like a cool ass dude or something? But Future has known to dog out women. So what are we telling our women at this point? Like, if you with a Russell Wilson type, that's somebody that you want to marry, right? Like, what's the issue? I'm so confused right now. Like, and honestly, he sounded a little salty. Like, hey man, how he get her? He a square. So, yo, let me tell you something. If that's what being a square is, call me a square all fucking day. I mean, that man isn't a rapper. He's not drinking lean 24/7. I don't know if Future still is, but you get the point. He's not doing drugs. What my question is, what makes someone a square? Because for all you know, he could be extremely fun. He could be outgoing. He could be taking her on trips, which I'm sure he does. He could be planning date nights. And what's wrong with that? Why is it so hard to believe that Sierra is just there for his money? And that's also another weird statement to make because, bro, Sierra has her own money. Why would she need to be with somebody else just for his money? She would do perfectly fine on her own by herself. So why would she need Russell Wilson's money? Like, it seems like she's with the man because she loves him. Again, I don't know the inner workings of their relationship, but it really does seem like she loves the man. And what the fuck is wrong with that? I'm so confused. Yo, here is something that you guys probably didn't even know. Did you know that Russell Wilson? I'm gonna have to fact check this because I heard this, but let me see if it's true before I say it. Actually, no, I'm going to say it. Apparently, Russell Wilson bought Sierra's masters for her. Do you know how big that is? He bought her masters so that she can make more money off of her own music. So if you guys don't know what that means, basically in layman's terms, when people own their masters, let's say if a Fast and Furious movie wanted to use Sierra's music, right? They would have to go to whoever owns her masters. They would get the biggest cut and Sierra would get a smaller cut. But now they would have to go directly to Sierra because she owns that song and she will get all that fucking money. So buying somebody's masters is crazy. Like, that is a huge come up. Like, that is a flex, saying I bought somebody's masters. This man had to dump millions and millions of dollars because that's not something that you just buy on a random Tuesday. Let me see here. But yes, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. If it's not, disregard everything that I said. But regardless, I think that he really does care for her, and I don't understand what makes him corny. I don't get it. Darktron, I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't understand. But now we are going to get into some funny shit, okay? So I didn't look at this entire video. Actually, I didn't look at the video at all because I knew it was gonna go viral. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. So I'm watching this with you guys today. We talking about Paula Patton. So apparently Paula Patton was making some chicken, and I don't know what she's doing.
That's how you know it's good.
But let's see.
That's how you know it's good. We're good now. Okay. Now place these in. And then we're going to begin to season it. So just wait. I think we're on this step 3? No, this is step 4. We're on step 4. Okay. Now the next process.
Step
Step 5 is the seasoning.
Wait.
So it's just 3 ingredients that I use for seasoning these fried chicken. My mother's recipe, so it's Laurie seasoning salt, very important.
Okay, Laurie.
Pepper, organic pepper. Paprika, organic. I try to do organic when I can. And if you can't, no big deal. We just do the best that we can. All right. So I start to dust it with the Laurie salt, right?
Why is she seasoning grease?
Enough, maybe a little too much, because I like it a little salty. Okay.
Why are you seasoning grease?
Nice little dose of pepper. And we give it some paprika. All right. We're ready to the next step now. Look. That's a good color. Because I'll probably flip it again.
Oh,
because I want
hell
this side
no.
to get all of the spices that the other side got, right? So I'm going to flip it. All right. So now we repeat.
Why the hell is she
so
seasoning
these
the
chickens
grease?
are ready to go. Look at, they look pretty. They're brown. They got a little crispiness on it. And now, okay, I should have shown you. I put down some paper towels to soak up the grease.
That's the only thing she did right.
Nice. That look good. That looks perfect. And so then that becomes the chicken that I get to eat and taste. But this is gonna be pretty hot. But
Hell no, man.
very good.
Hell no. That cannot taste good. That cannot taste... Man. Why? You are supposed to season the chicken before you put it in the grease. I saw something in the comments. Someone say this in the comments. That's like putting the condom on after you have sex. What are you doing? She said this is her mother's recipe. Her mother is the white one, isn't it? We have to look this up. Her mother has to be the white one. Bam. Bam. Her name is Joyce Patton. Look at that. A Wahite woman. No offense to my white peeps, but you know, when it comes to cooking chicken, y'all, you can't. I'm sorry. Every white person's fried chicken that I have had has not been great. Why was she seasoning the grease? What was she trying to make, a fucking roux? A roux out of grease? I have so many questions. Okay, time out. We're not even done because apparently there was a response video. Let's see what she said.
Hi everyone, how you guys doing out there? So I'm in Mexico with my son, and
I know she had a son.
and we're out here anyways, and I woke up and then people were like, did you see on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter they're talking about the way you fried chicken? I was like, oh no, what? But that's okay. I just wanted to respond and say, listen, I get it. It might look crazy. It is the way we do it. My mom taught me. It is my mom's recipe.
Yeah, I know.
I do believe in washing the chicken, and maybe the way the video was edited, it looks like I don't wash it long enough.
It's
but I
not about
definitely do, 'cause
washing the
I feed
chicken.
it to my son, and I fed it to his whole school. That batch I made it for his school.
She fed it to her kids?
But anyways, it's all good because everybody's got their own way of making
fed it
things,
to her
and I'll take
kids?
suggestions. I make a new kind of fried chicken, but I'm gonna always make my mom's chicken the way that she did it. We put the seasoning in the oil and all that. It's just the way we do it, but that's all good. I just wanted to. Hi, everyone.
She fed this shit to kids? The audacity. Oh my gosh. Bro, she did not feed seasoned, greasy chicken to her. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say about this. Guys, come on. Chicken is chicken. Stop doing different stuff, okay? Chicken is simple. You clean the chicken, season, flour. I don't know if you dip it in buttermilk or whatever, but you season it before you put it in the goddamn skillet or deep fryer or whatever you're using. You are just seasoning the grease at that point. And matter of fact, that could probably be why some of those chicken wings look burnt as hell. Because she was seasoning the grease and maybe it made the grease get too hot or something. I don't fucking know. I'm just making up shit at this point because I'm trying to make sense out of it, but it doesn't make any sense. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm at a loss for words. Whew. Okay. We are going to go into something. It's not funny, but all right, it's a little funny. I ain't even gonna hold you. I may go to hell for this one, but we'll see. So, if you guys pay attention to the video, this is a nightclub. This is a party for a rapper that has passed away. That is his dead body. Yo. Gas. Do you know how creepy that is? Okay, let me be very sensitive about this because I know from what I'm aware that some cultures actually do something similar to this. I know there's a celebration and, they stand up the body and like, I get it. And I get that this is not like a normal American thing or whatever. Like I really do get it. But the fact that this man is standing on the stage, just decked out in drip, just there with his shades on. If I die, don't do this to me. I would rather you cremate me. Don't do this shit to me. Don't have me looking stupid. Oh my gosh. If I die, I would rather you guys do what you do and take my picture and Photoshop it to the most shittiest extent and put the little fucking ghetto wings on me. I would rather prefer that. And I hate that. I would rather prefer that than you putting me on stage in street clothes and just scaring the shit out of everybody in the club. Yo, you know what would be crazy if he was just standing there and he just started doing like this. Yo, I would die then. That shit would be so funny. Oh my, like it looks like he's literally about to jump off stage. Like I can't get over it. Look at that shit. And apparently the nightclub issues a statement and they said that they didn't even know what was going to happen. They didn't know that was going to transpire. But I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm not even going to say if it's good or bad. It's a little weird to me, yes, just because that is not my culture. Honestly, it probably wasn't their culture either. This is just some nigga shit. Niggas wanted to put him on stage and wanted to have him in some nigga clothes for one last time, nigga time. That's what they wanted, all right? Oh my gosh. First of all, I don't even know. I'm making jokes about this, and I kind of feel bad because I don't even know how this guy died. I feel really bad now because I'm just like, but I'm sorry. I can't help but not joke. You have this man standing on stage looking like the fucking Undertaker, just staring at people with his shades on. Okay, going on to the last one. What should I talk about? Let's talk about Lavelle Crawford. So if you guys don't know who Lavelle Crawford is, he is actually a hilarious comedian. Like, he is very funny. He's been getting flack online because of some of the things that he said about Jada Pinkett Smith, and I heard this already. I don't think it's a big deal, but everybody else is making a big uproar about it. But bruh, just listen. Let me know if you think this is a huge deal. Oh, wait.
I love her too because I understand he love his wife. I love her too because he know he loved Jada Pinkett for one reason. That woman, besides being his wife, she saved him a lot of money on hair products. She ain't got a... What? She fuck that nigga. I know she got alopecia. We didn't know till the day afterward. She been bald-headed a long goddamn time. Don't you uppity niggas try to get up here and be shocked? Oh, fake-ass niggas trying to act like she wasn't bald before this shit. I hate niggas always trying to ride on somebody's coat. Fuck that shit, nigga. Some more bad motherfucker got her hair cut short and beautiful. She ain't tripping and shit.
See, yo, he even complimented her. That shit was funny. And of course, people in the comments were attacking, him, saying that, but you fat, you need to breathe and blah, blah, blah. He jokes about his own weight all the time. This is what I want people to understand about this. That shit is funny, right, Dr. Tron? This is what I want people to understand about this. When it comes to comedy, really, a lot of things are not off limits, okay? I feel like comedy exists to make a lot of uncomfortable situations and topics comfortable. Like, there have been comedians who joked about, like, deaths in their family and deaths, like, that have happened in their lives, and that's their way of coping. Like, is that necessarily, like, in a very, like, an appropriate thing to joke about? No, but at that point, it becomes, like, something to, man, I'm just sick of people saying, we need to get rid of comedians. We need to cancel comedians. Yeah. Like, bro, why do we always have to cancel something that we do not agree with? There have been plenty of comedians where I do not agree with their jokes. Like, it's because I don't find it funny. And I've heard a few offensive jokes, and I was like, ooh, that one was a little much. But do I think they should be canceled? No. Fuck no. No, they're comedians. This is what you're going to do. Like, I really don't understand. They do so much good in the world. Comedians are responsible. Matter of fact, for some of the funniest movies, especially black movies, some of the funniest black movies that we enjoy. I know that I enjoy. Shit, come on. Bernie Mac, if Bernie Mac was alive today, he would not get away with half of the shit that he says. Bernie Mac be fucking wildin', bro. He dropped the F word, and I don't mean, fuck. The F word that is directed towards the LGBTQ community. Like, he would drop that word like it's nothing, and we all laughed at it. But now, today, obviously, yes, he would not be able to get away with that. But, like, oh man, oh god. And I'm not saying that word is okay to say. I understand people learn, people grow, but my point is nothing is off limits, okay? Nothing. I'm sorry. If something happens, you have every right to joke about it. I'm not going to cancel comedians. No one really is going to cancel comedians. There's just a handful of you people that are saying that. But yeah, my thoughts have been all over the place today. And I have one more thing to say about Will and Jada, actually. Oh, let me move this. Damn. I didn't realize I still had that up there. That's crazy. I agree, Doctor. People really do need to know how to take a joke. I have one more thing to say about Will and Jada because I'm sick of talking about it now at this point. So Jada has actually come out and spoken and said that she wished that Will Smith didn't do that. She wished it didn't go to those lengths. She wished it didn't have to escalate to violence. Obviously, she did not like the joke, but she did not tell Will Smith, you need to go up there and slap him. So why do we have this rhetoric that she is just controlling Will? That is a grown-ass man. He decided to go up there and assault Chris Rock. And all of the things that are happening to him right now is not because of Jada. Like it's driving me crazy that people are blaming her for anything. Like, she didn't do anything. If she didn't like the joke, okay, that's cool. I get it. She didn't like the joke, but she didn't say anything. She didn't tell him you need to get your ass up there and smack the taste out of his mouth and nothing crazy like that. So why are we blaming Jada? Because she didn't like a joke? Like, if she didn't like a joke, that's fine, but at least she shut the fuck up. If Will didn't like the joke, I mean, he actually laughed at the joke. We already talked about this. We laughed. He laughed at it first, and then he smacked him. But if he didn't like the joke either, he could have just not said anything, just kept a straight face, and they could have had a conversation about it afterwards. And now a lot of his movies are being halted. Bad Boy, I think he had the script for Bad Boys 4, and now that whole entire process is slowing down. He had a movie that was coming out with Netflix. I don't think that's going to be a thing anymore. Like, all of this is because of his own actions, okay? This has nothing to do with Jada. So can we please stop this rhetoric that she's like controlling Will and yada yada and blah blah blah. She's not controlling shit. He is a grown man. He did that out of his I don't even know. I'm not even gonna call it instinct, okay? He did that. It was just straight ego at that point. Like, he felt like somebody insulted his woman, and he was like, man, if I don't do something, I'm gonna look like a bitch. Just straight ego. But you do not get on stage and slap the shit out of someone just because they said something you don't like. That is setting a wild precedent. Like, just because someone says something that you don't like, you have the right to assault them? No. Now, with that being said, I understand why he did it. Do I agree with it? No. But I get it. Would I have done it? No. That would have been a conversation after the Oscars. I've been saying Grammys, Oscars. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Grammys, bro. Damn. Why did I not put that on the docket? I have no idea. I don't know. All I'm going to say is shout out Silk Sonic. They won 4 Grammys. Love them. Love their album. It was fire. I think they won 4 Grammys for literally one fucking song, and that was Leave the Door Open. It's crazy to me. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I had on the docket today. Cancel culture is beyond real, Darktron, and I am not a proponent of cancel culture. I don't even want Will Smith to be canceled. Like, I don't want him to be canceled. I don't want this to derail, like, his career just because of one mistake. There have been plenty of people who've made mistakes. There have been white actors and actresses who have made racist remarks, but they bounced back, okay? Yo, Robert Downey Jr. was a fucking train wreck. This man was doing all types of drugs, wilding out. Everybody forgave him once he got in that goddamn Iron Man suit. Why can't we forgive Will Smith? I don't think that this is going to, like, completely halt his career. Like, because I know a lot of people are saying his career is over. I don't think so. But I think we do need to give this man some slack because everybody makes mistakes. And he is not perfect. We are not perfect. I would love to meet a person who has never made a mistake before. And I would kiss them in the mouth. Pause. Because that is amazing. You lived for so long and you never made a mistake. I know I made a lot of mistakes in my life. But yo, can we please cut Will some slack because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of talking about it now at this point. If something else interesting pops up that's like worthy of me like speaking on, sure, I will. But right now, I'm done with the whole Will and Chris Rock situation. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of constantly seeing the picture of the smack everywhere. I'm sick of blogs talking about it. I'm tired. I'm sick. No more. That's it. That's the last time I'm talking about it. Enough. But anyway, wow. I said a lot in 44 minutes. That's crazy. Do you guys know how hard it is to talk to your fucking self for an X amount of time? It's relatively difficult. But I do it. Yeah, and I don't have a choice but to do it now because I do not have a podcast host. But yeah, man, shit is crazy. I Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you are watching this on YouTube. Look, I'm fucking up. I didn't even announce that when I first started to record, probably because I was flustered and I started a little later, but whatever. If you guys are watching this video, I appreciate you. I go live with the podcast now, usually on Wednesdays. Sometimes I'll do Thursdays, depending on, you know, what's going on with my work schedule. The audio for this will be posted like probably in the morning tomorrow. But again, I want to thank you guys if you were listening to this on anywhere that you can listen to a podcast, or if you watch this on my YouTube channel, WattsTV. I really do appreciate it. Please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe as always. Yeah, Darktron, I feel crazy because I talk to myself a lot, making content and making videos, but here we are. But yes, again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you again in the next